1989 Topps Big, Randy Johnson, couldn't follow its subject. Of all the available Randy Johnson rookie cards, one stands out as maybe the most appropriate representation of the big unit. No, not that slick 1989 Upper Deck card of his. That's just a smirking headshot that does nothing to denote the power of the man, the potential. And not Johnson's 1989 Topps rookie card either, another headshot, minus the smirk, and plus the nifty Expos home uniform, in contrast to the Road Blues on the Upper Deck card. Donruss, Fleer, more of the same. Though Big D did make Johnson a rated rookie, and Fleer did make him Lamar Burrell spokesman, and then went through some machinations to cover it up. Donruss the Rookies gets closer, showing the unit driving through on a pitch, looking long, lanky, and pretty stiff in the process. Similarly, 1989 Scorer is pretty good representation of the dude, giving Johnson the 1989 rookie banner and giving us a front-on shot of that whip of a left arm about to uncoil out from the plane behind him. The back of the card gives us a seemingly obligatory Johnson headshot too. And like Johnson himself for a good while there, 1989 Score is sort of the forgotten major set of the year, offering up many of the same features as the Ballyhooed Upper Deck issue, but lost in a sea of its own overproduction and clean design that somehow feels cluttered and mismatched at the same time. If you're looking for a Randy Johnson rookie card that's truly been nearly forgotten, though, and one that matches Johnson in at least one other respect, well, look no further than his 1989 Topps Big issue. Like Johnson himself, Big was something of a novelty when it was first issued, even in its second rendition in 1989. The card is colorful and loud and full of potential, but they didn't exactly fit in with the rest of the collection because they were, well, big and sort of wild. Sound familiar, right? But while Johnson found himself in Seattle by season's end, a move that would prove monumental for baseball history, Big found itself back in the planning room, revamped and modernized for one last go-around. And even as Johnson amped up his game in the Kingdome in 1990, Big spurted through its final release, met with collectors' yawns far and wide. Indeed, Topps Big maintained its pariah status for years and pretty much still does today. Johnson, of course, harnessed his potential and became an all-time great, one of the top handful of left-handers the game has ever seen. But there they are together, man and cardboard, on the 1989 Topps Big Randy Johnson rookie card, about to embark on wildly divergent paths that would leave them about as far apart as one man and his own baseball card could become. Even a shunned, oversized swath of cardboard gets its day in the sun sometimes, as evidenced by the price tag on the Big Unit's Big rookie card, pushing $1,000 in PSA 10 condition today. Dial that down to a 9 and you're still looking at a $50 card, while copies in PSA 8 check in around $25. And Johnson himself? You can see him anytime you want, in plaque form at least, and for the price of admission to the Hall of Fame in Cooperstown.